Hey, welcome back to UltraChenTV show. That's what it's called now, right?
Yes.
Oh, is this UltraChenTV show?
Yeah.
Yeah, UltraChenTV.
The UltraChenTV show. Yeah.
So the
Yeah,
Tuesday show.
UltraChenTV.
UltraChenTV
So wait.
show.
The Tuesday show is the premiere show.
No, well, the Tuesday show is what we're doing now, but
It's on Tuesday.
But it's like it's the show that leads to everything else, right? Because we
Yeah.
don't have a show on Monday. Tuesday is the lining for the week show.
Yeah.
yeah. But so now when we added you and Sejan to it, we said, you know what, let's not call it the Tuesday show anymore. It's now just the UltraChen.
It's UltraChenTV, the UltraChenTV show.
Whatever. You got it. Let's run it.
Hey, what do we got, James?
All right, let's talk about some events here. Coming up this weekend, there's a tournament taking place in Bogota, Colombia,
Bogota.
called the Fight Colombia. I do not have stream information, but this will be taking place this weekend, as I said, in Colombia. So it is a Capcom Pro Tour ranking event.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
So,
Bogota, Colombia.
Whoever wins this will be going up against Chris T and going up against Justin Wong. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we forgot to mention
Results of
Japanawa
in
Tijuana, right?
yeah, that's right.
Tijuana.
In Mexico.
Let's do that real quick. Okay, Japa. So let me close the Congo break thing here. What is with this gun thing?
I don't know, man. What happened in Japanawa?
Japanawa in Street Fighter.
I don't know, man.
In
What
Street
happened to
Fighter
Japanawa?
5, top 8. 7 was MJ Goro with Birdie. 7th place was TL Ioros with Nash. 5th place was EGPR Balrog with Nakali and Laura. And 5th place was also CKD.DS Babushas with Nakali. 4th place was SD Ilya Ryu from San Diego. 3rd place was Kusanagi Karen. 2nd place, Fox's Julio with Ken. And 1st place, Chris Tatarian with Ken.
All right.
And I also want to mention, let me name just the characters that were used in 9 through 13, okay? It was Ken, Ryu, Rashid,
Okay, all right.
Vega, and Ken with Brent is Cool. There you go.
Well, that tournament seemed like it was pretty stacked, though.
5,
And we just talked about this in the break, but
7 Kens.
Pinoy was using Rashid.
Oh, that was
MJ Pony.
No, that's Pony.
Oh, sorry. Pony,
no,
sorry.
You're thinking of SD Pinoy. Who's
Sorry.
Not there. No, it was SD Ilya who made it in there.
Who won Marvel?
Marvel was top 4 was TT Jonah with 0 Virgil Strider. 3rd place was MJ Pony with 0 Magneto Doom. 2nd place 765 Redman with Magneto Dante Frank. And 1st place, I don't even know why they still list BE because he's not on
that's
there
not
anymore.
accurate.
Kane Blue River with Holt Sentinel Haggard.
Correct. What about KOF?
KOF. 4th place was Huevo with Clark, EX Iori, King, as also Benny, Clark, and EX Iori. 3rd place was LDA Ford with Violent Kane using K-Dash. Was it? Yeah, it's K-Dash?
It's K-Dash.
Yeah, it's K-Dash,
Yeah. With EX Iori, Kyo, and EX Iori, Kyo, and Mr. Karate. 2nd place, ST.TL.Ford, Animal with EX Iori, Vice, and Mr. Karate. 1st place, Ford.Strike, Koopa with Benny, EX Iori, Mr. Karate, Kim, EX Iori, and Mr. Karate. And Guilty Gear Exert Revelator. 4th place was Traumas. 3rd place, Hokuto. 2nd place, MJM Sancho. And 1st place, Kusanagi.
Only know 2 of those players.
Okay.
But, yep, very Ken dominated. The Trinity went down there to go and try to steal some points. And like I said, now Chris Tatarian has qualified for the Latin regional, so he will be joining Justin Wong down there.
So, before we leave this, right,
Yeah,
the finals was a Ken Mirror,
that's right.
and PR Balrog said, he went to Twitter and he was like, hey, I'm probably done with Nakali after this.
Yeah.
Like, he's saying he's done.
Yeah.
Said he might try Vega, I think he said.
Yeah, I saw that.
He said Vega and somebody else. I can't
Somebody
remember.
else.
Yeah.
I think that's weird. I feel like Nakali is such a PR Rock
Really?
character. Yeah, I
I
think.
was just saying I don't feel like he is a PR character.
I feel like the buttons that he likes to push completely validate him playing that character. But that's just me, and I might not be the best judge of that kind of stuff. But
I actually replied to him not on Twitter but on Facebook. I think he should play Cammy.
Okay.
Because
Cammy?
Cammy is Balrog. No overheads, no mix-ups, just frame trap or throw, footsies, and foot speed. Like, that's exactly how he played Balrog in that game. He couldn't jab rush most people because they could punish it with 3-frame normals.
Right.
So he just played a very footsie-heavy, in-your-face kind of mix-up game. I actually think Cammy would fit him really well. I actually think he would do super well.
That makes sense to me.
So, that was my suggestion.
Okay. All right. What else going on?
Okay, so also coming up this weekend is Wizard
oh,
World.
Wizard World Philly is coming up. Apparently a bunch of the East Coast guys.
I'm so sad I'm not going.
Dude, man, that thing is gonna be crazy. Oh man, that's gonna be
Sad
nuts.
I'm not going.
But apparently there's a lot of players coming from the East Coast. Hopefully you guys do. If you come out, please say hi. I think it'd be dope. Gonna have Street Fighter. Gonna have Tekken 7. Gonna have Naruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. And Smash Brothers Wii U. Just added to the docket.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to be paying quite a lot of attention to it. I want to see what this Smash Wii U is about.
Oh yeah, you're commentating, right?
I'm going to try.
See, that's the thing. I could have did Smash. I can
Really?
do Smash. I can do Smash. I just want to meet Chris Evans. I just
So the
wanna meet
cast of
Chris-
Captain America Civil War is going to be
Oh,
there.
that's
I just want to meet Chris
And
Evans.
guess who gets to do the segment? I might kill somebody.
just-
I
Oh, you're
legit.
getting close right now.
But I'm really excited. I think it's going to be sick.
I actually think, despite how buff Chris Evans is, you might kill him. When you see him, you'll be like, "Oh my God, it's Captain America!" Captain America's dead. So.
He's a very attractive man.
Why you got to give me the creepy eye when you do that? That was significantly creepy. He gave me like right above the brow where he's just like angry but inquisitive, like, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, if you see him, I want you to say one thing to him. Go up to him and say, "Hail Hydra," and see what he says.
He goes into character, throws me off the stage.
No, you heard about the comics, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Why wouldn't I have not heard about the comics, James?
Yeah, I know.
But
That's what I was saying. Like, how did you not?
That'd be
Yeah,
crazy.
uh-huh.
I wonder
That's
how he
crazy.
feels about that. That's going to be one of
Oh,
my
it's
questions.
it's gotta be really stupid.
It's gotta be one of my
I
questions.
think it's like one of the dumbest because
Thank
they
you.
basically admitted that they only did it for shock value.
Really?
Yeah. Uh huh.
Nah, dude. They've
That
actually,
sucks.
if they have very, very old comics. And it was just, because I follow like Dan Slott, who's a Marvel comic writer, where he legit took a clip from a comic clip from like a really old comic, and it was like Hitler like cowering behind like a chair or something with next to Red Skull and Red. He was
Right,
like, "What
yeah.
are you doing? You called in the guy that's gonna like he's trying to stop me." He's like, "No, he's actually here to serve us," and he was like, "How Hydra?" But like that was the end of the clip. That's it, like,
Whatever.
I mean, I still think it's dumb. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
but
whatever.
who knows? It might be cool.
Maybe it's cool.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I guess also this weekend was the FM Rumble, the FFM Rumble,
Oh yeah.
which was in Germany.
Oh, sick.
And the top 8 for that one was Melty Kwangster with Cammy, F.A. Reinhardt, not Reinhardt, Reinhardt with Ken. Actually, is that Reinhardt? I think he jokingly called himself that at one point. But anyways, 5th place was Perilous Pax with Karen. 5th place was also Rise Kobolcog with Cammy. 4th place, Fitizen with Vega. 3rd place, ECV 990 with Nash. 2nd place, GG Halabel with Ken and Dalsum. 1st place, Guac.fr CCL with Chun-Li.
Nice. Let's go, Chun.
Exerd. 4th was
Second best character in
ATG
the
Chip. 3rd was PRK Zato 1, PRK Dash maybe, Zato 1. 2nd place was Mick Ramlethal. And 1st place was VDV King Rasta with Faust. Marvel Singles. 3rd place was B.O. Benkill with Chris Hager Akuma. 2nd place, Healing Care with Trish Wesker Strider, X23's Viper Akuma, Wesker X23 Akuma, and X23 Viper Trish.
All right. What a
Really
set
like
of
the
teams.
X20.
Yeah,
23.
and 1st place was
Anchor
Valentine Cordis, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright?
Won a tournament.
With Captain America and Deadpool.
Oh, he's got Deadpool. That guy was supposed to win anyway.
Okay. Fair enough.
What a set of teams that was.
Actually, it makes sense that his name is K-Dash now because Champion Edition in Japan was called Street Fighter 2 Dash.
Yeah.
And it was just an
That's
was
what
the
Japan calls
apostrophe.
that thing.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
apostrophe.
Oh,
was
the dash.
Yeah, okay. Okay, anyways.
Okay.
Also, some upcoming game news. I guess this weekend is the $10,000 Canadian Street Fighter V National Championships.
Whoa.
Stream presented by World Gaming and Cineplex Entertainment.
Whoa.
So, I guess, I'm not sure if they have any names. So, like, I guess Chirithi is going to be there. STD Blitzman, who defeated Arturo at Toryukin. One Up Van, who made top 16 there as well. So yeah, there's a few strong Japanese players there. Canadian players there.
Also, apparently SF5 Crash Finals happened. I have no idea what happened. I didn't get to watch.
I think it's this weekend. Do you mean it's coming up?
No,
this
it's
weekend?
this coming weekend.
It's this coming
Last weekend was the semifinals where
Yeah.
GamerBee's team was eliminated by Infiltration's team, I think.
Yeah.
They were either eliminated by them or Topanga, and now I think it's going to be the Topanga team versus Infiltration's team in grand finals.
Okay.
Wait, in grand finals
I think so. I think
versus Infiltration's team?
yeah, I think
So okay, so the Topanga team is Momochi and
Tokido and
okay.
Fudo.
Yeah, I keep forgetting because I always forget. Sorry. Yeah.
Infiltration team is Infiltration Cien, who apparently like beat up a bunch of people and like saved them this weekend or something like that. And then the last one is who's the last person on Razor? Was it? Shoot. Oh, that's right. Fudo was on Razor's team.
Yeah, Fudo's on.
Mago's on Topanga team.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Okay. Also, it was announced that Nintendo of America is now partnering with CEO to help run Smash Brothers Melee and Smash Brothers Wii U there. So there's an official
That's crazy.
That is
Pencil
crazy.
sponsorship and everything like that. And
Nintendo.
That's unheard of. Like
Yeah.
That's
they've
super
never
weird.
done anything like
dude,
that.
they need to start. I mean, where is the Splatoon? I mean, come on, let's get this Splatoon going. Dude.
Yeah, what happened with Splatoon?
I know, dude.
That's your jam, right? I don't know how you feel.
I loved it. I haven't played it in like a year,
So
but it was
good.
awesome.
So good. I just don't have time to
Great
play
game.
games anymore. I would be playing it right now still.
I
if
need to
had
get it. I'm not gonna buy a Wii U, but I do want to get one because apparently they just announced a new system, and I don't know if they want me to spend money on one or the other because it's only gonna be one.
Right, that's the problem with announcing a new system. Speaking of Smash, Apex, which is taking place like 1 week before CEO, and it obviously had a lot of problems last year. It was a great story because they had the collapse of the building and it was all whatever, but then it came out that one of the tournament organizers was involved in some drama.
Yeah.
Basically, Apex has fallen off the charts. It used to be the biggest Smash tournament. Now, 1 week before CEO, I think everyone's going to CEO because CEO is a big
How about
Smash
that?
tournament. Nobody has registered at Apex. Smash Brothers Brawl has been canceled because there's not enough entrants at Apex.
Well,
now.
Wait, you mean just Brawl?
Yeah, Brawl. So Melee and Wii U will still happen.
Oh.
Brawl, it was canceled because
I
they
read
did
this
not-
headline and I just thought Apex was canceled.
oh, that's what I was thinking too. But it's
What?
only
That's
Brawl.
crazy.
No,
But okay,
Brawl
it's
was
just
canceled.
Brawl.
Yeah, Brawl.
But the
was
other two
canceled.
games are still happening.
I thought that game got like 10 entrants anyway.
God, there was a headline that someone put out just recently that was like the most like I couldn't stop laughing because of like how poorly worded the headline was. Let me see if I know I have it here. So because I just couldn't stop laughing. It was like let me see here. Oh, that picture's so gorgeous.
Oh man, I was just telling him. Shout outs to Mr. All Caps of Footwork, CR Footwork for bombing Mr. James Chin's photo. That was so good.
Anyways, basically the headline said something like Californians they're passing a bill to allow Californians to free hot dogs, like all Californians to free hot dogs. And it was like, what? Like, we all get free hot dogs now? And it's literally the bill that's going to allow people to break open car windows to rescue dogs that are left in there.
Dogs. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought that was the greatest headline ever.
That's
I mean, if
just
that was
about the worst headline ever.
or the best clickbait article headline ever, because who's not going to
That's
want to
true.
read that,
Maybe.
right? So, yeah.
So you mean to tell me if somebody was like, yo, the free hot dog bill is passed, you not gonna click it? Shit, I would have clicked
Maybe I
it.
would.
The first thing, yo, free hot dogs, hold up.
Yeah.
Maybe I
Are
would.
these all beef?
That would be my question.
Exactly. If it was,
Yeah.
But we talked about Ibuki already. Let's see, what else do we have here?
Oh, we had an awesome time hanging out with Chris and footwork, all caps and footwork
Oh,
at the front, you know?
Dude,
Man, when all caps gets hype, you know his voice goes soprano?
Yeah.
Have you heard that before?
Dude, when you said I can't even picture it.
It
dude.
goes so high.
Yeah, it goes really high.
He was trying to he was kind of breaking up a little bit, but it was hilarious. That dude's voice was up in the heavens.
Oh man. But yeah, there was definitely a lot of KOF footage at Combo Breaker. Really, really cool stuff. Look, Japanese Revelator is out. Revelator is out in Japan. A lot of people have been playing some Kum Hehyun. I asked Choi Sauce how to pronounce that properly.
Nice.
And Raven, like I've seen a bunch of
Raven
tape
is
with
so cool looking.
Oh my god.
Like, to me, Hehyun looks like it's kind of boring.
But see, to me, Hehyun actually is what Akuma kind of is for Tekken. I feel like that's a good character for a lot of people to get into the game because he literally looks like Goken, and he has a fireball, a spin kick, and like a DP kind of.
And that character hurts.
Yeah,
that character is dumb.
But it's out now, and it'll be coming out in the U.S. very, very soon.
Yeah, the 7th actually.
7th, and I'm just waiting for that
Still
one.
need to reserve my copy.
Dude, I am so hyped for this right now.
Man, Raven looks cool.
But God, am I gonna have time to play it?
Dude, have you know the mechanics of this character? Oh my god, man.
Dude, he's the hype meter guy. So what is it? I seen him parry stuff, and he like takes kind of like white damage, but it's pink.
It's the double O, dude.
So is he like?
He legit takes damage to give out more damage.
So he's basically like Dudley's cross counter, except he stores it and gets the dish out.
That's why he's legitimately like stabbing and cutting himself a lot of the times.
See, that's stealing from Jeddah, dude. But see, Guilty Gear is actually always had some great.
It's basically Darkstalkers.
That's why when a long time ago there was that rumor Darkstalkers versus Guilty Gear game, like I literally like shit myself.
That would have been crazy, and it would have been amazing.
Dude, yeah, because Jeddah, if you watch all of his attacks, he cuts himself.
He hurts himself. Yeah.
Like his wings are blades. He grabs he puts his fingers on the blades and slashes his hands to spray blood on you.
Yep.
And stuff like. Oh, he's just so cool. God,
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Guy. Very, very cool guy.
Very pretty game.
Yes, Darkstalkers, Guilty Gear. But yeah, it's coming out, and it'll be coming out next week, as we mentioned. And story mode stuff. There was pictures of. So you were all excited about Zappa.
Yeah.
I got all excited because there was pictures of biking.
Dude.
Bay.
So like what happened, and it was pictures of a RoboCop.
Yes.
So what ends up happening is like they release like these 2 photos. Somebody clipped it, and the photo shows RoboCop very clearly. But the second photo you couldn't really tell because it was really blurry. Yeah. And I called it right away. I'm like, that's biking. And they're like,
it had the eye patch.
It had the eye patch, but normally she doesn't have the eye patch. It's legit. She closes her eye and she has a mark over it. So and her hair looked a little different. I'm like, dude, that's biking free. And they're like, what? And then it came out and they have full character model.
Really?
In story mode.
Yes.
And it looks ridiculous.
It's funny to me, too.
Okay, I gotta see this.
You remember when we were talking about the whole Laura discussion and we're like, oh, this character's dumb because, like, her sexuality has nothing to do with her character, blah, 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 whatever like that. One of the characters I brought up that was a great example was Biken. Because she's always been super top heavy. Like, she's...
Oh, yeah,
she's
in
there.
Boobs.
Yeah, she's got boobs for days, right? But the thing about it is, no one really
said a bad word. No,
like not a lot of people ever really paid attention to it that much. In fact, so when the 3D model came out in story mode, everyone was like, "Whoa, they like completely enhanced her." Look at, I was like, "Dude, this is biking. Like that's how she's always
she comes
looked,
out
right?"
When she comes out, she's sitting Indian style and she's smoking a pipe, and like you can see everything.
Oh, yeah,
and she
yeah,
only has
yeah.
one arm, so it's legit like you're looking at this. So,
but she's always been that way,
She's
but
always
nobody
been that way.
noticed because
Nobody
they
really
just
noticed.
made her a really cool character.
Because she's cool.
Yeah, because she's a cool character. So
yeah, that character. As much as I hate her, she's cool.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait. I can't wait to play her again.
I don't think it's coming out in this version though. There's no way.
But see, but like I said, like I legitimately told myself that when Johnny was coming out, they were not going to give him the mist because YRC would be too broken. If she can alpha counter moves and then YRC, that's it. She's the best character in the world, right?
I don't think she'll be the best though. I mean, think about it. Johnny, feel like this. Even this weekend when Kid Viper was trying to set up like unblockables, dead angled like a coin or something, and then invincibility lagged over and misfired and missed.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
It's kind of like the thing you can do it versus Elfelt because Elfelt has like this really ridiculous gun pressure and it cranks the guard bar, so you can backdash in the middle of it. Now a lot of people just figured this out but Nerd Josh, shout outs to Nerd Josh, who actually told me about it. He was like, yeah, people are like screaming that you can like just backdash, and I was like, and then Nerd Josh says, like, you've been doing that since the beginning. I'm like, yeah, people don't listen to me, so it's okay. But yeah, it's one of those things. But I think the more we play that game, it's one of those games that you find out that it's not as crazy as you think it is. Right. It's all about the experience, and I think that's why it's a longevity game. I feel the same way about Street Fighter V now, actually, when it comes to like certain character stuff, especially with like the Ken thing. I feel like there's going to be a point in time where people are going to be like, that wasn't anything at all, and we just made it bigger than it actually was.
I'm actually still, because you know how you feel about Fang, how you're like, that character's going to get way better? That's how I feel about Guile. Because when I play Guile, I'm like, this character's kind of ridiculous, I'm just not great, right? And then someone linked me that footage of Chris G playing 2 1st-to-5 sets against low-tier God. And let me tell you, Chris G makes Guile look ridiculous.
Dude, did you see when he was over at I was playing? I legit came in and hit his elbow while he was doing like a Guile combo. He was like, no. And it just didn't stop. Yeah, he was so solid. It was like rock.
That combo is not easy, let me tell you. Like, if you actually sit down and, like, if you don't know charge techniques, you cannot do that Guile combo. You cannot, it's not as easy as it looks.
Okay.
Like, literally, you have to maximize charge. Like, if you do low strong and the sonic boom, you have to cancel at the very end of hit stop in order to charge long enough for every sonic boom. And that combo was hard. And so if you hit his elbow and he didn't stop, that is legit.
He legit finished the combo. And I was like, wow.
Legit ridiculous.
And it's crazy because I look at all these other Guile players and how they're ending combos and like the damage that they're doing. I'm telling you right now, I feel like they're not sharing this tech. Because I was playing like Chris G, and he was like, oh, you can't do anything at the end of this. Then I legit, because I was like, I'll do stuff around the house and I watch videos. So I'm watching a video, and this guy legit, like, he did the exact same combo, but he ended it with sweep. And then he did. Like, I was like, oh, man, that's kind of dumb. So, yeah, I think that's cool. Dude, that's tech. Oh, God, that's
seriously,
tech.
Chris G's guy.
All right, I'll check it.
I love it. So I'm super excited about that. But that's all I have for game news. That's all I really have for community news. Like I said, shout outs to Nikki FS, who got sponsored by who got sponsored by Circa Gaming. I'm guessing largely based off of his win at Combo Breaker. They've picked up Anakin
and then LPN. Yeah.
So they're spreading their wings throughout all the different games, and I think that's super cool.
I think that's the whole building an army thing. Like, I think that's what's happening. Like, you have to now get to the point where you're picking up people for the future. You can't just pick somebody up because of how well they're doing right away. You have to say, hey, this guy's been putting in a little time. I'm a perfect example. Look at LPN. Didn't do, like, ridiculously well, but on the same note, he did well enough to constitute that, people pick it.
I was trying to fix my hair.
I think your hair looks cool. You gotta let it rock.
But I got mixed up with the
I got you, baby. It's cool.
Oh, because that's not a mirror,
it's not
right?
A mirror,
yeah. That's really hard to do that.
Bam! Look at that swoop. I did that. Woo! Look at that, man.
Wait. When did Sajam show up?
Yo, that's a sick hairdo. If my hair could do that, you best believe I'd be messy hair Steve all the time.
You know what?
It's like a horn.
my
Jews
cousin,
don't really have horns. Okay.
My cousin actually watches the show every once in a while, right? And she said that she wants to do a drinking game for every single time that Sajam touches his hair. And I told her don't, because I don't want them to die from alcohol poisoning.
He touches his hair in between like every sentence. He's like, yeah, I think Gargos is really cool. I love KI.
Yeah, he does do that.
And you know what? I think that's where he gets his seg powers from.
Man, I think you should let it go. That guy, he ran the gauntlet at Combo Breaker.
What's wrong?
Dude, what are you doing? I'm helping you out.
I tried to steal his seg game.
There.
Is it good enough? No, it's not good.
No.
I tried to legit steal his seg game.
God damn it.
I couldn't do it.
Dude. They were legit. Did you see that at Combo Breaker? Nope. See?
It's not good enough? I think that's pretty solid. Look at that. Look at that. I'm like a Goliath beetle.
I thought it was a Hercules beetle.
And the Hercules, okay, something like that. Now I'm gonna look it up, Steve.
It's a Hercules beetle, dude.
Okay, Hercules beetle. I'm a beetle horn guy.
I like how you look like a disappointed parent right now.
Oh no, my Seg game was horrible. I actually found out how
Sick.
hard it is. You have to.
What a sick swoop the Hercules
You actually
beetle
have to
has,
set
man.
yourself up.
That is
so.
a 6.
I just wanted to see how close I could come to doing it.
Dude,
and it's-
so wait,
yeah,
sidebar. Did you
it's
see
all
this?
Steve's.
This is
It's
all
all
sidebar,
Steve's.
man.
It's all
This is all sidebar. So what ends up happening is they ran like 6 slides straight of nothing but ads. And Seijin was
I saw that.
everyone, and he
Yeah.
missed one, and the crowd booed him.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
wow, that made you way
Damn.
too happy. That was kind of kung fu masterish right there.
I just think that's.
Anyways,
I can't grow a beard, so I really can't do that at all. So.
not with that kind of attitude.
Man, that looked pretty cool.
You do.
Why don't I usually do this?
I don't know, man. I've been trying to help you out.
I'm sorry.
That is creepy as hell.
So
I look like I'm legit like it's the middle of the night bender and we're going to a shop to like get beer.
Yeah.
And like yo, Steve, man, isn't that what this is exactly what you look like? You're like, man, let's go get some booze, man. And I'm like, yo, David, don't you got an exam anymore? Like, psh, exam, dude.
Exam.
Don't you know those are all plots by the man to keep us down, bro?
That is what school's about, you know.
Man, this is true.
Yeah.
Actually,
Ultra pretty cool, David. That's right. You look
there
pretty
was
cool.
actually an article that said that I think it was Norway or Finland. It was one of the European countries that they showed that their kids' intelligence and test scores started skyrocketing. They were tied with U.S. like maybe a few years ago, but they started skyrocketing. And I think it was Roger, you know, the guy who did Roger Me. Forgot the director's name and does documentaries. He went there. And
Roger Moore? No, not Roger.
No, Roger Moore's a James Bond.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he basically went over there and interviewed them and said, "What did you guys do?" And they said, "We made kids go to less school. We let them play more, and we barely teach them now. And like they're super smart because it's studied that you can only do so much before your brain stops absorbing things. So they just let them play longer. They only did 4 days of school out of the week. They let the kids explore and have fun. They got architects to design playground stuff based on the kids' suggestions and stuff like that. And now their test scores are rocking.
Man.
School
They have
is...
dong-shaped playgrounds?
Yeah, I know. No, that's not teenagers. Kids, okay.
I don't know why I'm smiling so hard.
Well, that would have been everybody's suggestion.
That's what they do in Minecraft. Actually, that's why the
Yeah,
Lego
that's right.
MMO has never let you build anything. Because they used to let people build things for free, and there were so many dongs in the world that the people that they hired specifically to traverse the world to find the dongs could not handle it. Because it wasn't even just building them, like people would do it so that they would like put it on some parts of the wall and some parts on the ground
you can
way
only
far
see it in an
away. So
angle.
if you go to the right angle, there'd be a dong
Ooh.
there. And yeah, so like they just had to get
Genius.
rid of it because Minecraft
Oh,
they don't
okay.
care about
Yeah.
kids, but Lego they like I guess they had
Yeah.
to worry about
Yeah,
that. So.
interesting.
Literally, they had to just get rid of the free world because they just couldn't. They
couldn't
didn't
handle
have
all the
enough
dongs.
dong detectives to be able to find all the
Dong
dongs.
detective.
Oh, man. Phallic finders.
There you go. There you go.
Yo.
Erection explorers.
Oh man.
Are we done with anything?
I think we're done.
Okay,
I
well,
think we're done.
I've been requested to talk about...
Oh, not the fart milk, dude.
Yeah.
Not the fart
The
milk.
fart
That's
milk.
what I've been
Okay.
requested to talk about.
Well,
In order to promote fart equilibrium, I have been told. Okay, so here's a story that apparently actually happened. So, one of the people we were hanging out with, I guess I won't name names.
To fart milk.
Yeah. One of the people we were hanging out with on Sunday night had a story where their brothers were hanging out, and apparently they were having breakfast. And one brother asked the other brother for some milk. There wasn't much milk left for breakfast. And so the second brother said, sure, and grabbed the milk and unscrewed the cap and took a fart right into the bottle of milk and then closed the cap and shook it all up so that there was no chance that any of the milk would be unfarted
unfarted.
and gave it back to the other brother. that was the only milk available for cereal that day.
So would you have still eaten the cereal?
So yeah, the question is, what level of fartness is acceptable in your milk?
Mm-hmm.
All milk comes with some degree of fartiness because it just kind of smells vaguely like a fart.
This is true. Like, my argument was that why do I have an argument? So they said, which would taste worst? Would it be fart milk or fart tea? What is your
Which
thought
one of those?
Which one would taste
Fart
worse?
milk?
Yeah,
or-
Fart tea.
Same process
Same
for the tea.
process.
There's no chance any of it has been unfarted. Okay, understand?
Okay, well, look.
You gotta cite reasoning too. You just can't just.
And you gotta drink it. It's not like you drink it through a straw so that you don't get the aroma. No, we're pouring an open glass of either fart milk or fart tea, and you gotta
Well, I
drink.
generally am not a big tea drinker anyway. And, like you said, since milk has a natural level of fartiness in
It does.
I would just probably drink the milk one, right?
That's
You
gross.
would drink. Yeah, I think the
That
fart
would-
milk is way worse.
It's
to me.
way worse, dude. Cause think about it. Milk already, like I said, one, it already has that, that fartiness to it.
Mm-hmm.
But even more so, like, we're not even talking expiration date fartiness. Like, you're going to, like, who
So you
knows-
guys would drink the fart tea?
Hell yeah.
Of course, I would drink
Why
the
would you
fart
drink
tea.
the fart tea?
Dude, the fart, look, if you drink fart tea, first off, tea, you can't say fart without David laughing. So let's just say this, right? You get the fart tea. You get the fart tea, right? You shake up that fart tea. The thing is that he's laughing. Your face is so red. You get the fart tea, and by the time you shake it up and you drink it, it's gonna be kind of like, it's a lot easier because one, it's water. Water's not gonna hold that.
Yeah, but the milk is already gonna mask the fart.
No, it's
No,
not,
no,
dude.
the milk is a more viscous liquid, and so it's gonna get caught in
It's
there.
gonna get caught in
It's gonna
it.
get caught.
There's chemicals added to milk. So if you drink that, if anything, that milk has a higher chance of holding that fartiness.
And then Big Marcus started talking about the science of it and the fart equilibrium and
Yeah, dude.
breaking the fart equilibrium.
Fart negativity, like
Yeah,
if
fart,
two
the
fart.
fart polarity. Oh, he's just talking about the fart polarity.
So
he
it
was
like,
being so serious.
He was being really
I'm
serious.
really-
Like if two farts that don't attract hit each other, like they disappear like fireballs in Street Fighter. Like,
We can test that with Boraicho, right?
oh my god, man! I just like how much it tickles David.
Oh, jeez.
Fart polarity, man.
No, you are.
Yo, this goes
incorrect,
right back to
Jojo.
FartCon.
No, I am. Jojo
This
is wrong.
goes right back to FartCon, dude.
Jojo is wrong. I am fart from convinced.
Oh,
Hey.
That was
Come
right
on.
But
there.
look, I imagine that like the tea would mask the fartiness better. Just thinking about like how tea smells and like it's,
It was
I
because
just
it's
feel like it
really
would.
herbal. It has like
But see,
it's
the
like an
thing is-
incense
but see,
itself.
the thing
Because
is-
That's what I'm
But
saying.
here's
Yeah.
the thing: is the fart would have such a distinctive aroma to it that's so contrasting to the tea.
I think it
that
would
you would
balance
get
out.
it,
We would
you
have
would-
fart equilibrium.
But
Yeah,
see, you
fart
would-
equilibrium.
But see, can you imagine
Think
drinking
about
the
it.
tea and trying to go tea, and then the fart got in
Well,
there?
that's the thing.
Then you would be like,
It's-
ugh. But
it's
if you're
kinda
drinking
like
milk
hot.
and it already kind of smells like fart, then when you drink it and that gets in there, it doesn't disturb
No,
you.
no,
But
no,
it's so
no.
much fartier.
Yeah, it's hella fartier, dude. What do you? So, okay, I feel like this. It's like if you boiled hot water to put a tea packet in there, right? It stays around. The heat makes it there. Whereas milk is so farty, like it's farted out
The
already.
milk's
Like you
already
can't
come
get
out of
fartier.
the cow, right?
You can't get
Right,
fartier milk.
exactly.
A cow doesn't fart it out.
No, I know, but
Yeah,
it's already
like-
come out from the internals of a body. Tea is made from like leaves and shit, right? So
Yeah.
the fart would like be
But
such
the
a
thing, look,
contrast. with it.
listen. It's like herbal tea. If you put herbal tea in a bottle, it'll still smell like tea. But even still, if you leave that bottle open, it won't smell like tea. It'll just have the taste of tea because it came from the ground. You know what I mean? Whereas milk is legit made to hold every one of those chemicals. If you fart in milk, it's there to stay. Fart milk is the most potent of milks.
That's what I think, and I feel like of the different fart liquids, the different potential fart liquids, I feel like milk would hold it better than
It
almost
definitely
anything.
would.
Dude, I was trying to keep such a straight face.
Yeah,
and
you
I saw
was,
someone
yeah.
say, "What the hell is happening?" And I just, oh my god.
This is the UltraChenTV show. I'm Tasty Steve.
Hey, I've been Ultra David.
And
Woo!
guess I'm the only one drinking some fart milk.
Fart Milk James.
Fart Milk James.
Fart Milk James. Anyways, thanks for tuning in,
Thanks
guys.
for tuning in.
We'll see you next week.
I'm gonna go home and review a contract for a professional client of mine.
Oh no.
Fart.
Oh boy.
Farty this. Oh man.